Hey, it's Greg. So a lot of our home buyers who are medical professionals and work in the South Surrey White Rock area often ask us, how far distance is it from Cloverdale to White Rock? That's because White Rock in South Surrey, that peninsula, is one of the most expensive parts of real estate in the lower mainland, and definitely probably the most expensive real estate in the Fraser Valley. And for some people, especially those medical professionals that are moving from the prairie provinces, it's just too much money for them to be able to afford. So they look for good, safe, comparable neighborhoods that are a little less expensive. And more often than not, that neighborhood is Cloverdale. So in today's video, we're going to show you how far and what you can expect to pass as you drive from the Cloverdale area to South Surrey White Rock. All right, let's get the show on the road. Okay, just across from us is the old town center of Cloverdale. 176 and 58, 56 area is what's known as downtown Cloverdale. And we're gonna go from downtown Cloverdale all the way to South Surrey. So we'll start the clock. Right now, we're at the intersection of 176th Street and Highway 10. 176th Street travels north-south through the entire Fraser Valley, Surrey area. In the far north area, we're basically right up to the Fraser River. There's also the connection that connects you to Highway number 1, which takes you into Vancouver, or the other direction, takes you across Canada. Heading south here, which is the direction we're currently facing, you'll go directly to the USA border. This is called the truck crossing. As you can see, we're right behind a truck, probably headed to the USA. Downtown Cloverdale has all the amenities and shops, a lot of services that people are looking for. It's surrounded by condos, townhomes, and detached houses, so it's a great small community. But it is separated from the White Rock South Surrey Peninsula by a vast amount of land, which we're going to take you on. So being the major intersection in Cloverdale, we're at Highway 15 and Highway 10. And just behind us, we are leaving Cloverdale Town Center. Now, a long time ago, you used to have to stop at the train tracks as heading south on 176. But as you can see, we're going over an overpass, so no longer do you have to get stuck in train traffic. So that's a good thing to note. If you do work in the South Surrey area and you're concerned about getting stuck, this is definitely something that's alleviated or reduced the amount of concern about how long it would take to get to work, given the fact that you don't have to wait for a train. However, if you do go about 10 minutes to the east, there is another north-south road that will take you from Cloverdale to South Surrey, but there is the train crossing. So if you think you're being sneaky and taking a side road, you could very well find it takes longer because of getting stuck in train traffic. Now, the nice thing with 176th Street here is that it's double lanes all the way. Even though it's a trucking route, you're definitely not stuck behind slow-moving vehicles. Now, this is farmland, both to the left and right of us. So we're not traveling through a city. When you do look at a map and you see it's a long distance, it's not stop and go. This kind of speed that we're going at is very common. You can see the speed limit is 80. It's rare that you would ever go below 80 unless there's a major accident, but I've never been stuck in traffic on 176. So it's a quick route to get from Cloverdale down to South Surrey. There's a few farm roads that you can go east-west, like 40th Avenue. If you are looking to get into a few neighborhoods in South Surrey, such as Rosemary Heights, Morgan Creek, you can turn off at 40th to the right and head into those areas. You are traveling along farmland, so you do have to be careful at night. It's single-lane traffic. You have to be careful for farm vehicles. There are ditches on both sides, so it's just something to be aware of. For the most part, that's local traffic only. All right, we're coming up on the major intersection down here, Highway 15, that's 176 that we're on, and 32nd Avenue. Now, 32nd Avenue to the right will take you all the way to Highway 99. That'll take you right into Vancouver. It'll also take you into Morgan Creek area and other areas, including Grandview Heights, Morgan Heights, that sort of area. This road is busy the afternoon and morning with rush hour, because to the left-hand side, this road will take you all the way to Langley. Now we're traveling up the hill, so we are now technically in South Surrey between 32nd Avenue and 24th. 24th is basically the plateau of the hill. It's definitely plateau, I would say, of the South Surrey Peninsula. And we'll turn a right on 24th Avenue. If we were to keep going straight, this road will take us all the way down to the neighborhoods of Pacific Douglas and the USA border. But we're going to turn right at 24th Avenue to get us more into the heart of South Surrey. To the left, if we were to go that direction, we would hit the commercial warehouse district of Grandview Heights. There's a lot of new building happening over there. There's a lot of businesses that are putting their warehouses, light industry, commercial. So a lot of people are working now the corners of 24th and 192, which is transforming every day as we speak. Okay, so we turned west on 24th Avenue. We are heading into the South Surrey neighborhood. Right now, you can see lots of old growth trees. Houses on the right and left hand side are older homes on bigger parcels of land. You got to figure at some point this is all going to be redeveloped. And I'll tell you why, because as we move ahead here on this road, you will see what the future of this neighborhood is going to look like. And it's going to look vastly different than what it does right now. South Surrey White Rock is a rapidly growing community, much like the rest of the Fraser Valley, and one of the major challenges they have is where do they put the kids who need to go to school. On the right-hand side, perhaps you might see the two schools here. Pacific Heights is the elementary school, and Grandview Heights Secondary, which just opened in the last year or so. That is the newest high school in the South Surrey area to help alleviate the pressure of overcrowding in the schools. That's at the corner of 168th and 24th. So you won't be able to see that on the camera. However, you will see the fan favorite of South Surrey residents when they want to go swimming. You go to this beautiful pool with a water slide, lazy river, diving platforms, hot tub. There's a gym there. It's definitely a well-used facility and muchly needed in this community. So we're just passing 168th Street and 24th, continuing to head west. And now you're really starting to see the neighborhood change. You notice that it's single lane. We are behind some dump trucks up. There's a lot of construction, right? Those are condos that are going in, the Grove condos right at 24th. On the left-hand side, you notice that the trees are no longer as thick. We're seeing a lot more open space, more construction, more townhomes. All this area is continuing to be developed all along 24th. We are in what's called the Grandview Heights neighborhood. Grandview Heights is really popular with young families, hence the need for that elementary and high school that's gone up in the Grandview area. Further ahead, you can see we are really heading now into the commercial zone that has taken us about 15 minutes or so to get from Cloverdale to this area. You know, it's after the morning rush hour on a Saturday or a weekend or at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. This commute would take longer. This is basically the heart of South Surrey. We have all the major shops here, the groceries, restaurants, all the services you can imagine are in this area at the corner of 160th and 24th. Of course, if we were to be at the corner of 152nd and 16th, I would call that the older hub of South Surrey White Rock. It's right at the border between those two communities. But this is definitely, I would call this new South Surrey. So we'll just go a little further. We'll go over the overpass, which takes us over Highway 99. Again, that Highway 99 is the major highway that would take any residents from South Surrey into Vancouver. So if you live in South Surrey going to Vancouver, you'll most certainly be on Highway 99. And the other direction takes you to the USA border and, of course, the I-5. Okay, we're going over the overpass that goes over Highway 99, and you can see more lights up ahead. If you continue to travel on 24th Avenue, we will go all the way to Ocean Park and get right to the western tip of the South Surrey Peninsula. Up ahead is one of the major intersections in town, King George Highway and 24th Avenue. Again, all the services, amenities you're looking for, you're going to find out along 24th. So all in all, this video has taken us about, 15, 16 minutes to travel. So if you're trying to figure out how long does it take to get from Cloverdale to South Surrey, I would say 50 minutes is just about the right amount of time in normal driving conditions. So I hope you found this useful. If you did, please like and subscribe. Let us know that you found this useful. I'm definitely more willing to try and do this again and do another drive around and show you parts of the city that you might not be familiar with. If you're an out-of-towner and have any specific questions, please leave them in the comments below. Let me know where you'd like me to go and what you'd like me to show you.